Okay, friends, suppose S is a sample space, 1, 2, 3, 4 it contains, and is a random experiment. Suppose that probability of 1 is x and probability of 2 is 2x and probability of 3 is 3x, probability of 4 is 4x. Find the where the p is probability function, find x. Now, what is here we have to observe is now this S is a sample space that contains 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, he says it's a probability function. In a probability function, in a given sample space, sum of all these probabilities of happening of sum of all these probabilities must be equal to 1. Then only it will be a probability function. Remember, okay? Now, because in a random experiment, the sample space contains how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. All possibilities. So these possibilities, what is the probability of happening these possibilities? 1, 2, 3, 4. All sum must be equal to 1. Then this will be a probability function. So P of 1, P of 2 given like this. Okay, if I add P of 1 plus P of 2 plus P of 3 plus P of 4 is 1. That means x plus 2x plus 3x plus 4x is 1. That is 10x is equal to 1. X means 0.1. That means the probability of that means the x value should be 0.1. Then automatically all these sum will be equal to 1. If x is 0.1 means probability 1 will be 0.1. It is 2 into 0.1, 0.2. It is 0.3 like this. All if add it will be 1. Okay, hope you understood second problem. Now a bag contains 4 red, 5 black and 6 blue balls. What is the probability that two balls drawn simultaneously or one red and one black? Means we should get the probability how much? Probability of an event that drawing two balls simultaneously means same two balls we are drawing picking at the same time. But you should get one red ball, one black ball, one red and black. So blindly randomly without seeing a bag contains this much. This is a bag. Say this is a bag contains 4 red, 5 black and 6 blue. Without looking inside, you put hand and pick two balls. That is called simultaneously drawing two balls. So what is the probability that one is red and one is black? Now what is the chance of drawing? Means how many ways we can draw a red ball, how many ways we can draw a black ball. That is, we have to just remember combinations. Combination means in this 4, one ball has to be chosen. Selection that can be done how many ways? 4C1 ways. In this 5 blacks, one black has to be chosen. One black ball that will be done in how many? 5C1. Just remember NCR from N things, how R things are to be selected. How many ways it can be done? NCR ways. So this can be done in 4C1 ways. This can be picked in 5C1. Red ball can be picked in 4C1 ways. Black ball can be picked in 5C1 ways. Means one black ball from 5 is 5C1. Both events should be done at the same time. When we are picking two balls at the same time, both should happen at the same time. That means we know that fundamental theorem. Both will happen m into n ways. If one thing happens in m ways, the other thing will happen in n ways. Both will at the same time will happen in m into n ways. So 4C1 into 5C1 is the required favorable events for happening one red, one black. So, but total in 15 balls, how many ways two balls can be selected? Randomly means 15 suitable ways. Means just NCR. In NCR, from 15 balls, how many ways we can select two balls? It is 15C2. So therefore, the probability will be favorable by total. 4C1 into 5C1 by 15C2. Of course, this you can simplify. 4C1 means 4 factorial by 4 minus 1 factorial. 5C1 is 5 factorial by 5 minus 1 factorial. That you can simplify, you will get answer. Okay, that's the final answer. Now, now this is 6 cards are drawn at random from a pack of cards. Then find the probability to get 3 red and 3 black cards. Now say, so this is a pack of cards. This is a pack of cards, you can say. This pack of cards all are put in a bag, in a box or in a bag. These all we are mixed. We put all these 52 cards. You remember that in 52 cards, 26 will be red and 26 will be black. Now we is asking us to, when we picked up 3 cards, six cards are drawn. 6 cards are drawn randomly from this bag containing 52 cards that contains 26 red and 26 black. So the probability should be 3 red and 3 black cards should come. Okay, what is the probability? Now what is the favorable events? 26 cards. How many ways we can pick 3? How many we can select? 3. 26 3. And similarly black also same 26 3. This is a favorable. What is the total sample space contains in 52 cards are there? In 52 cards, these 52 cards. How many ways we can draw? 3 cards. We can select is 52 C. So this is a total number of chances. Out of this means total number of ways we can draw 6 cards. Oh sorry, this is 6 now. This should be 6. Okay, 1 minute. This will be a 6. Sorry, this is 6. Not okay. This will be so 52 C6. This is also 52 6. Okay, so means 6 cards we can draw from 52 cards is 52 C 6 ways. So 3 cards can be drawn from this 26 and 26 is 26 C3 and 26 C3. Okay, therefore the probability will be 26 C3 into 26 C3 by 52 C6. Okay, hope you understood. We'll stop here.